Hello, good morning, friends. Myself, Dhaval S. Mistry. I am Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department in Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, which is situated in Navsari. And our college is oldest college in the Navsari. Today we are discuss going on a pattern material and types of patterns. First, we are talking about a pattern. A pattern may be defined as a model of a desired product called casting, constructed in a such a way that it can be used for forming an impression called mold. In damp sand, when this mold is filled with the molten metal, it solidifies and produces a casting. So the pattern is the replica of the casting. A pattern is a model or a replica of object to be cast except for the various elements pattern exactly reassemble the casting to be made. Selection of pattern material. There are different types of pattern material. So how to choose the selection of pattern material? There are the factor are affected. First one is number of casting to be produced, metal to be cast, dimensional accuracy and surface finish, shape, complexity and size of casting, casting design parameter, types of molding materials, the chance of repeated orders, nature of molding process, position of core print. There are the selection of pattern material. Now talking about a pattern material for making pattern. There are different types of pattern material, like first one is wood, second metal, third plastic, fourth plaster and fifth one is wax. Now first pattern material is wood pattern. And a wood pattern, the wood is the most common material used for pattern because it satisfies many of the desired requirement. Wood used for pattern making should be a properly dried, straight grain, free from knot and free from excessive sap wood. The most common wood used for pattern is teak, meglu, sal, sisam, pine and deodar and etc. These are the use where the number of casting to be produced is small and pattern size is large. The advantages of wood pattern is first one is inexpensive, easy available in a large quantity, easy to fabricate, light in a weight, they can be repaired easily, easy to obtain good surface finish. These are the advantages of wood. And the disadvantages is what? Suspected to moisture, tends to wrap, wear out quickly due to the sand abrasion, and weaker than metallic pattern. These are the disadvantages for the wood. Now second one is the metal pattern. Metallic pattern are used where the repetitive production of casting is required in a large quantity. Different metal like cast iron, brass, aluminum alloy and white iron etc. are used for making a pattern. These are employed or where the large number of casting have to be produced from same pattern. The advantages of the metal pattern are they do not absorb moisture, more stronger, possess much longer, good surface finish, good resistance against sand abrasive. These are the advantages of metallic pattern. There are different types of metallic pattern. First one is talking about the cast iron. The advantages of cast iron is cheap, easy to file and fit, strong, good resistance against sand abrasion, good surface finish. The disadvantages is what? Heavy, easily broken, rust and brittleness. Second one is the brass. The brass advantages is strong, tough, do not rust, better surface finish than cast iron, very thin section can be cast. And the disadvantages of brass is costly and heavier than the cast iron. Next, aluminum alloy. The advantages of aluminum alloy: easy to cast, light in a weight, easy machine, do not rust. And the disadvantages is that softer than the brass and cast iron, easily damaged by sharp edge. Storing and transportation needs proper care. Then the white metal. The advantages of white metal is low melting point to 60 degree centigrade. Best material for lining, stripping and plates. can be cast into a narrow cavity. The disadvantages of white metal is soft, easily worn away by sand or sharp edge. Storing and transportation needs proper care. These are the disadvantages for white metal. Next, third is plastic patterns. The plastic, both the thermosetting and thermoplastic material are used for pattern work. Generally, thermosetting is epoxy and polystyrene resin are used. In the thermoplastic, types of polystyrene has become a popular. The advantages of epoxy resin is easily castable, high strength weight ratio, low cost of working, good resistance to wear and abrasive, and disadvantages is that cannot be reused, not too much strong. Then polystyrene advantages is if removal is difficult, we can heat them so they can convert it. These are used for investment casting, and disadvantages for polystyrene is cannot withstand a high temperature and not too much strong. These are the plastic pattern. Next is the plaster pattern. Gypsum plaster. It's also another name is plaster of Paris. When mixed with the correct quantity of water set in a given time and form a hard mass having high compressive strength up to 300 kg per centimeter per square. The advantages of the plaster pattern, it can be easily worked by using a good working tools. Intricate shape can be cast without any difficulty. It has high compressive strength. And the disadvantages of plastic plasmatic is expand on solidification. Then strength is not so much as that metals. Next is wax pattern. The wax commonly chosen are the paraffin wax, salicylic wax, beeswax, cerulean wax. Additives which acts polymerizing agent and stabilization are also added. They are used to help imparting a high degree of surface finish and dimensional accuracy to casting. Wax pattern are prepared by pouring heat wax into a split mold on a pair of dies. The dies, after having been cooled down, are part of. Now the wax pattern is taken out of and used for molding. Wax pattern need not to be a draw out solid from the mold. After the mold is ready, the wax is poured out and heating the mold and keeping in a upside down. The advantages of this provide a very good surface finish, imparting high accuracy to casting. After being molded, the wax pattern is not taken out of the mold like other patterns. Rather the mold is inverting and heated. Next is types of patterns. Types of patterns depending upon the following factor like the shape and size of casting, number of casting required, method of molding employed, anticipant difficulty of molding operation. These are the types of pattern are depending upon the factor. Next is types of pattern. It is the most IMP question for the GTU exam. Explain the different types of patterns. Like first is single piece pattern, second is split piece pattern, third one is loose piece pattern, fourth is match plate pattern, sweep pattern, gate pattern, skeleton pattern, follow board pattern, cope and drag pattern. There are different types of pattern. Now we talking about first one is single piece pattern. So in a figure, this is the single piece pattern. Then the pattern made with joint, without the joint, parting or any loose piece in the construction is called a single piece or solid pattern. This pattern is not attached to a frame or plate, so it is called a loose pattern. There are cheaper. Molder has to cut his oven runner gate and riser, so molding operation takes more time. These are generally used for the large cast of the simple shape. A few examples of casting which are made by making solid patterns are soil dampering, stuffing box, blade of steam engine. These are the example of the single piece or solid piece pattern. Next is the split piece pattern. Sometimes pattern cannot be made in a single piece because of the difficulty of encountered in a molding or difficulty to withdrawal from the mold. Because of this, pattern are usually made in a two piece called a split pattern. One part will be produce the lower half of the mold and the other part will produce the upper half of the mold. These two pieces are held in their proper relative position by means of dowel pins fastened in one piece and fitting hole bored in the other. The surface which is formed at the line of separation of the two parts, usually at the center line of the pattern, is called as a parting surface or parting line. Spindle, cylinder, steam valve body, water stopcock and taps are few examples for this split pattern. This is the figure of the split piece pattern. Next is the loose piece pattern. So in a figure, a loose piece pattern. So in certain pattern cannot be withdrawal once they are embedded in the molding sand. Such pattern are usually made with one or more loose piece for facilitating their removal from the molding box are known as the loose piece pattern. Loose part or piece remain attached with the main body of the pattern with the help of dowel pin. The main body of the pattern is drawn first from the molding box and thereafter the loose part are removed. The result in a molding carried loose piece pattern involve more labor and more cost. This is the figure for the loose piece pattern. Next is match plate pattern. When the split pattern are mounted with the one half on one side of plate and the other half directly opposite to the other side of the plate, the pattern is called match plate pattern. See in a figure, for upper part and lower part both are the same. This pattern find a great favor to machine molding, mass production, greater dimensional accuracy, minimum machining requirement. Because of a high cost of match plate pattern is justified, a single pattern or number of pattern may be mounted on a match plate. Next is the sweep pattern. So in a figure, the sweep are in mold and sand. Sweep pattern is just for made of a wooden board which sweep the shape of the casting into the sand all round the circumference. The sweep pattern rotate about the post. The mold of large size and symmetrical in a shape, particularly or circular section, can be easily prepared by this sweep instead of the full pattern. Once the mold is ready, sweep pattern and the post can be removed. Sweep pattern avoid the necessity of making a full, large circular and costly three-dimensional pattern. Sweep pattern are used for large pattern of cast iron and rigid, etc. Next is gate pattern. So in a figure, the gate pattern, to produce a good surface finish, it is required to ensure that fully supply of molten metal flow into every part of mold. Provision for easy passage of the following metal in the mold is called a gating and it provides the gate pattern. In a gate pattern, a single sand mold carried a number of cavities. Patterns for this cavity are connected to each other by means of gate former which provide a suitable channel or gate in sand for feeding the molten metal these cavities. Next is skeleton pattern. So in a figure, the skeleton pattern for very long or large casting would require a large amount of pattern material. In such a case, skeleton pattern are used. Skeleton pattern or hollow pattern are made up of a wooden frame and strip. The framework is filled and rammed with the loam sand and strictly board is used to remove the excess sand. Strictly board is having the same contour as desired, so it can remove the extra sand by passing over the skeleton pattern. Course, if necessary, can be produced separately. Skeleton pattern is very economical as compared to the solid pattern because it involves the less material cost. Casting for turbine casting, water pipe, L bands, etc. are made with the skeleton pattern. Skeleton pattern is made in a two half. One for cope and other for drag. Next is follow board pattern. So in a figure, the molding board, pattern and follow board. A follow board is a wooden board and is used for supporting a pattern which is very thin and fragile and while may give away and collapse under the pressure when the sand above the pattern being rammed. In addition to supporting a thin section pattern of follow board from the natural parting line of mold of the casting, the following board are also used for casting master patterns for many applications. Next is cope and drag pattern. So in a figure, cope and drag, this cope pattern, riser pattern, runner pattern, plate and drag pattern. It is the another form of a split pattern, but the pattern are very large in a size. Each half of the pattern is molding separately in a separate molding box by the independent molder or molders. Each half of the pattern is fixed to a separate metal wood plate. Each metal plate beside the pattern has the provision for molding runner and gates. The two molds of each half of the patterns are finally assembled and the molding is ready for pouring. Cope and drag patterns are used for producing a big casting which as a whole cannot be converted handled by the molder alone. In this video we are two topic are discussed. First one is pattern material and second one is types of patterns. These are the important question asked in the GTU exam. Thank you.